Cochranton Cardinals are kicking right to left on your radio dial.
You
we're just
wanted to say
away.
that all night, didn't you?
What's that?
You wanted to say that all night.
You know, you got to do that. You got to do that. And it's been a while since you and I have done a radio game, so
that's right.
I was excited about this.
Right.
Dave, let me see. Chuck Stopp is on assignment going to Chicago for an Allegheny game, which you'll be able to catch tomorrow on Cool 101.7.
Crawfordsville, Indiana is where they're heading.
It's the same thing, Chicago, Indiana. And here's the kickoff right now. A little bit of a dribbler to the middle of the field, and Union City Bears will cover that up. And they're going to start the action. Looks like on the 35-yard line.
Not sure if that was an intentional squib kick, but Seifert kicked off and just kind of never got it off the ground, rolled down, and now it's 1st and 10 Union City.
That's right. You and I are competitive people, John. We both punted a ball before the game. What do you think of my punt?
It was better than I thought. Lon Wilson, your athletic exploits surprised me. Let's put it that way.
Don't let the cut of my jib fool you. Here we go.
But maybe only because I have very low expectations, perhaps.
One wide split to the near side for Union City. Mangle under center right now, getting ready to start this action. First quarter. And he's going to fake the option. Fumble, ball on the ground, squirts loose, and that's picked up. Jesse Stout, he's rumbling, he's in. Unbelievable.
First play.
John Swick, first play, Mangle botches it.
Yeah, Union City tried to run the option to the left-hand side. They had number 7 in motion that they want to pitch to, but Mangle ends up fumbling it. Number 11, Jesse Stout, picks it up, rumbles, stumbles in for the touchdown, and we're one play in, and Cochranton's got the lead.
That's right. And there's much celebration here in Cochranton with the Stout family.
By number 11, Jesse Stout.
And a nice job by the 6-foot-tall junior to wrap this one up, and now Cochranton out to tack on the extra point. Now let's see, they're going to go for the 2-point conversion, it appears. That's right, kind of in a wing set. Hand up right up the middle.
Direct snap to 33.
That's right, Austin Andrews. And he's going to get it.
Like he gets in.
And that's going to be 8-0 right off the bat, John Swick.
So Cochranton lined up in kind of a wildcat formation, end up centering it right to Austin Andrews, and he just took it off a left guard, between the guard and the tackle, punched it in, 8-0 Cochranton.
That's right, and a good time to, well, you know what, let's just keep it right here for now. They're back on the field and get ready for kickoff right away.
Well, I hope the fans arrived on time. If they didn't, they missed a quick score by the Cardinals.
That's right, you saw the enthusiasm coming out of the gate.
Well, that's a tough way to start for Union City. Now, it was interesting. We made light of it earlier, but Union City was forced to stand on the sidelines, wait for 5-10 minutes before Cochranton came out. All of a sudden, maybe, getting cold over there, not being ready to play affected them. They get out the first offensive play and they fumble.
That's right, 8-0. Cochranton Cardinals, 11:48 in the first quarter. So how about that, John Swick? We've got some excitement here on Cool 101.7.
Yeah, we do. Cochranton's lined up for kickoff again. We'll see Seifert again is kicking. We'll see if we'll do the squib kick once again, and we'll get something a little different.
I'm looking for a good boot here.
Only in small college high school do you, or small college
high school.
So let me try that again. It's only in small high school football do you get your defensive lineman kicking off. You gotta love that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the name and number of that truck that caused the fumble. No, Brandon Hostetler caused the fumble. The 5'10" senior going there creating some funny business.
Same kickoff, little squibbler.
That's right, and here we go, coming up with it. Number 16. I don't know if you have him on your stat sheet right now.
Yeah, we do. Joshua Still, we do have number 16.
That's right, looks like that might be at the 30-yard line. That's what I'm saying, 34-yard line.
So as we mentioned earlier, both of these teams may be a little down in numbers. Union City only dressing 18 kids tonight, Cochranton 28.
Look like 54.
That's right, Union City going left to right. Now with their second offensive play, John Swick looking for something a little bit better. Now they go wide to the far side.
I'm guessing we're looking at maybe a handoff here, a little more simple. The fullback gets something positive.
That's right, one in the back with a flanker, man in motion. Now that might be a legal motion,
yeah,
no call.
Illegal motion.
There's another fumble, and that's a recovery.
I think that's going to be blown dead, though. That's a pre-snap penalty with the illegal motion.
But John Swick, I tell you what, that's number 55 again. Brandon Hostetler hit the quarterback, jarred the ball loose, and caught it in air. So even if they declared it a forward pass, it would have been an interception.
Yeah, I think that's a pre-snap penalty, though, with the illegal motion.
Illegal shift decline.
No, they're not calling it. They're calling first down.
I told you. I tell you what, Hostetler, he deserves a little extra lunch money next week.
Wow, he did. It came up, made a nice hit. Union City tried to run the option to the right side this time, the opposite side that they ran last time, and got blown up again. It was a great play. Hit the quarterback, the ball popped up.
Loose and caught it.
Same guy, Brandon Hostetler again. Give that guy a Snickers bar.
Right, another direct snap to Austin Andrews.
Oh, boy.
And he's just pounding right up the middle down to the 3-4 yard line.
5-yard line.
Well, we were thinking we were going to see Island who chucked the ball. Maybe they don't have to do that now. They're just making another direct snap to number 33.
Yeah, so far it's been Seifert.
Yeah. Austin Andrews ran right up the middle.
Austin Andrews and Hostetler handling everything tonight.
There wasn't a lot of trickery to that one. He caught the ball, ran right up the middle. Now we have a more traditional set with Eisenhuth behind or under center.
That's right. You got 2 wide to the far side, 1 wide to the near side. And of course, Andrews in the backfield. And we got a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Andrews.
So that time we had Eisenhuth under center. He hands it off to Austin Andrews, and he just took it, made a little nice cut outside, put his head down, got in the end zone. Another Cochranton touchdown.
I'll tell you what, Union City right now back on their heels, John Swick. 2 quick scores like this, you're the coach. You got the headset on the clipboard. Boy. You got parents screaming at you. John Swick, what do you do?
Well, the thing about the Union City coach, you look left and right, there's not a whole lot of players over there.
There's more parents in the stands than players.
He's got more assistant coaches than players.
Get the hole up the middle.
I don't think Andrews is going to make that one. That's going to fall short. So
now Cochranton went for the 2-point conversion again. Another direct snap. This time Andrews is stopped.
And I believe they'll be happy to take a small victory. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is 14-0 Cochranton over Union City. Let's take a quick break. We're going to be right back on Cool 101.7. Hang in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back in Cochranton, Pennsylvania. Cochranton Cardinals up 14-0 at 11-13 here in the first. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, so far a Donnybrook in the makings.
I feel bad for the people that are just arriving. They've missed 2 scores already.
That's right, they missed the excitement, but that's their fault.
We're only a couple minutes into the game.
That's right, Seifert now getting ready to boot. Another pounder into the ground. And Union City's got to run this one. And they're going to get that out to about the 39-yard line.
Brandon Hostetler.
Hostetler again with a play on the tackle.
Shane Keller.
So here we are, 11:08.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line for the Union City Bears.
In the first quarter. And right now, maybe if the quarterback Union City, here's a strategy, John Swick. Just take the kneel down.
Well, I'm thinking they got to hand it to the fullback up the middle here. I don't think he can risk running the option right now to the outside. We got to get something positive. 2
plays and 2 turnovers.
Right.
I've never really, that's something you don't see too often.
I don't think you
Here we are. We've got a power formation right now. And that's going to be a quick tackle in the backfield for a loss. Number 70, Alex Custed.
Once again, Mangle tried to run the option, went left that time, kept it, or actually didn't even have an opportunity to pitch it, and Cochranton came up and made the play.
That's right, Cochranton firing off the ball. They're firing on all cylinders right now, John Swick.
Yeah, they are. Like I said, we got to. They're smelling out which way they're running the option here, and it's not pretty.
Right now, Union City coming up to the line. They're going to send one to the far side wide. That's number 8, Austin Bales. They're going to have a high back formation. 10:25 left here in the first quarter. Quick handoff up the gut, and that's their first positive play, John Swick, to number 24 at Union City.
Which we don't have a 24 on the roster.
Cam Seifert and Jamar Mooney on the tackle.
We should have a number 24 on the roster.
Yeah, we don't. Anyhow, number 24, the fullback. We'll check and see who that is. We've been calling for the fullback play that time. They did set up, run the option. They gave it to the first. The fullback threw, got some positive yards for a change. So now 3rd, at least manageable, 3rd and 6.
That's right, 9:54 left. Lon Wilson, John Swick with you here on Cool 101.7. That was Shane Russell. Actually, we had him as number 55 on the roster. Apologies to the Russell family. So right now we got a flanker to the far side. Now a fake pitch. The left-hander's going to let one fly downfield. He actually had
Intercepted.
Number 12, Chad Eisenhuth.
A man open, but Chad Eisenhuth comes up with the pick.
I guess putting a positive spin on that for Union City, kind of like a punt. He chucked it down on third down. Cochranton's going to take over on their own 39. Really, the receiver really wasn't open. Eisenhuth played it well.
Actually, I thought, you know what, I thought he had number 7 open. He just needed to put a little pepper on it, little line drive. But here's Cochranton Cardinals now setting up shop. They're going to be at their own 38-yard line. Right now we're going to the direct snap again.
Left side ISO finds a hole, follows Cypher.
And that's going to be good for a first down. Austin Andrews.
Boy, Cochranton's really getting a push in the interior of their line. That time, again, a direct snap. And there wasn't a lot of trickery to that. He put his head down and ran right over the center of the Cochranton offensive line.
We're going to measure.
Now they're going to bring out the measuring sticks.
Remember Austin Andrews last year? He ran hard, had a lot of yards in the Cochranton game. Looks like he's only gotten better. The 5'11" senior.
That's right. You know, they're going to key on him a lot tonight, especially here in his first half with a 14-point lead. No sense putting it up, John Swick. Do you think you might see him air it out just to?
I'd like to see it because
so would I.
We've heard about it, but they don't need to do that right now. As you said, they're getting such a good push from their interior of their line. The direct snap, they seem to be working. They like that on the first down.
And that is a first down. As I suggested earlier, and John Swick, the referee's not taking our advice.
No. First down by about the nose of the ball.
All right, 9:22, 14-0 Cochranton Cardinals. You're listening to Lon Wilson, John Swick on Cool 101.7. Cochranton Cardinals going right to left on your radio dial and on your TV screen as well. Got our good friend Checkers from Armstrong upstairs making the magic happen.
Banging on the roof.
That's right. Now the Cochranton, they got a pro set, man in motion.
Eisenhuth on a snap.
Eisenhuth, he's going to pitch.
Oh, boy.
And Andrews got some room on the corner. And he's going to be taken down and finally pushed out of bounds by Austin Bales.
He didn't go out easily that time. Cochranton
no, he didn't.
Took a page out of the Union City book, and they ran a little option coming toward near side here. Nice job, Eisenhuth. Held onto the ball to the last minute, then kicks out to Andrews. Andrews had a hard run.
You know, you like to see this, you know, Region 2 action, these schools, and you go to some of these bigger schools, they know how to run out of an I formation. Looks like we got this one coming back with a flag.
Yeah, looks like we got a holding.
And you might be right, John Swick, that may be the call. We've got a suspicion of a hold on number 23.
Jamar Moody.
Jamar Moody.
Looks like he was out.
You know, my numbers are completely different on my sheet.
You're okay.
Oh, there we go. Yep, you know, I am right.
You gotta look at the right sheet.
That's right, the 5'11 junior, Jamar Moody.
I think he was out wide on the near side here.
That's right. He'll get no fruit cup.
Right. He was at
the cafeteria on Monday.
He was a wide out on the near side, and they were running his way, and he came up on the defensive back and grabbed a little too much shirt.
Sometimes that happens. But we like to forgive ourselves, John Swick.
We're going to move along.
That's right. 2 wide for the Cochranton Cardinals. Near side, far side. Shotgun formation. Eisenhuth drifting back. Float of a pass right to the side. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Went for the head up top. Josh Rinke. I think he finally got tired of Austin Andrews and put a lick on him.
I think so too. Eisenhuth didn't do Andrews any favor. He kind of
floated it out to him.
Floated up to him, and Andrews had to wait for a long time for it to come down. And
that's right.
And that gave Rinke the opportunity to come in and level Andrews.
That's right. I don't think they'll be Facebook friends anytime soon after that hit.
No.
So we're 8:28 right now, 14-0. Cochranton Cardinals, same shotgun formation. 2 wide, near and far. Eisenhuth's going to take it right up the gut. And he's going to be tackled by a host of Union City Bears.
Eisenhuth again.
For about a 5-yard gain.
Eisenhuth, the shotgun, takes the ball. It was a design run, draw on his part. He takes it and runs right up the middle. And once again, we saw the push from the interior of the Cochranton line, getting an easy 5 yards.
That's right. Eisenhuth now coming over and getting some instructions from the coach. Now back out onto the field, 7:54, 14-0. Again, Cochranton Cardinals moving right to left on your clean, crisp FM radio dial. Eisenhuth now calling the shots. 2 wide, near side, 1 wide, far. Man in motion, going to scoot over. Eisenhuth looking to air it out. He had a man downfield, and he was well covered. Nonetheless, Austin Andrews acting as the flanker, took off downtown. And John, I don't think you knew the ball was coming.
No, I don't think you did either. It was, again, they got a lot of air. Eisenhuth got a lot of air under that.
Now 4th down. Let's see what the Cochranton Cardinals do. Do we have the special teams coming in for the punt?
That's a nice breakup of that. I think that was number 8 on the Union City side. Austin Bales got back there and broke up that pass.
And yes, it was a good job.
Number 2, Josh Ranke back for the Bears.
Looks like we're going to have a punt here.
Yep, everybody's in punt formation.
First one of the night.
I tell you, this long snapper's got his work cut out for him. Jesse Stout is back quite a ways, John Swick.
Yeah, he is.
Good long snap. And a great punt, Stout. Wow. Left one goes, and a fair catch called by Rinke. And let's take a quick break here. 14-0 Cardinals with the lead over Union City. All right, back to action now. Moving left to right. Union City back on their 20-yard line, called the 25-yard line. Right now they're motioning to the far side, and
Russell spear tackle by
handoff up the middle. Alex Custard, the 6'1" junior, saying hello, how do you do?
All right, that time Union City went to feed it to Shane Russell again as the fullback coming through. Pretty good hit in the interior of the Cochranton line. Only gained
got a yard.
9 3/4.
Got a yard.
Yeah, 2nd and 9. 6:59 left here in the first quarter. Game's been moving along relatively well, John.
Yes.
Moving at a crisp pace. Now 2nd down for Union City. Wide out far to the right. And right now he's looking to pass again. He's going to get sacked in the backfield for the loss. Jesse Stout.
Number 11, Jesse Stout, helped out by number 70.
I tell you, number 11 is going to get his name in the paper, John Swick.
All right, a little misdirection by Mangle that time. Kind of faked near side and rolled out far side. And that was a heck of a defensive play. Jesse Stout tracked him the whole way, ran him down, made the tackle for a, what was that, 5-yard loss at least?
Yeah, it looks like it's about a 5-yard loss. They gained 1 on the first down. We got a timeout here. So let's take a break here. It's 3rd and 13. Cochranton Cardinals up 14-0 here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to high school football action. Having a nice chat with our statistician up here in the booth. A lot of young men here that I've grown up with, seen them play hockey and a few different sports, and it's nice to see them out there. And I was just reminded, Jesse Stout actually scored a goal on me in a pickup hockey game up at the Mark.
Wow.
So how about that? You know, you drop a name like that, you're going to get a prom date.
Worlds colliding.
That's right. All right, Union City facing a 3rd and 13 right now. Oh, pass tipped at the line, or it was just Jesse Stout.
Jesse Stout's everywhere. I don't know whether that ball got tipped. I think maybe somebody hit Mangle's arm when he went to throw it, but the ball just went up in the air. Someone needed to get the gun out and shoot it. It was definitely a duck up there.
That's right. That's Stout's 2nd turnover of the night.
And the Union City's 3rd.
That's right, 4th.
4th.
No, let me see here. 1, 2.
It was 4th, but it's 2 interceptions.
That is their 4th turnover, yeah.
That's right.
So Union City right now,
4 turnovers in a quarter.
They're having a chance of losing their fan base and their ratings over this, John Swick.
Wow, that's a tough quarter.
That's right. Cochranton moving right to left. They got a bunch formation in the back. They've got about 20 Cochranton Cardinals back there set to receive the snap. We finally give it to one.
Finds a crease, cuts it outside.
And that's Andrews kicking to the outside.
Touchdown!
He does get it to the house. No, they're calling it at the 1-yard line.
He's right at the 1.
Wow, I thought he broke and got the body over.
Boy, that was an odd alignment formation by Cochranton. They had someone right behind the quarterback, and then they had 2 running backs, 2 setbacks next to the quarterback. So they had 4 people in the backfield. Didn't really matter. They gave it to the back. They gave it to number 33, and he rumbled along. Andrews, as he's been doing all night.
Looks like they're at the 1.5-yard line. And all they got to do, John Swick, is be patient. They've got 4 receivers. They've got 4 receivers out wide. Eisenhuth under center. He's going to do a quick handoff up the middle.
Touchdown, Cardinals!
And how about that?
I think we saw that coming. The push the Cochran's been getting on the interior of the line made that call pretty simple. And again, Andrews lined it up, handed it to him. He went right behind the center, scored easily. In fact, scored standing up for the Cardinals.
That's right, and they're about ready to, I think they are going to go for the 2-point conversion again here, 20-0, 5:53 left here in the first quarter. Lon Wilson and John Swick with you here on Cool 101.7. Mark back on the board is doing a nice job. We thought we were going to get Brady tonight with us.
Right.
But Mark is back there doing an ace's job. That's going to be in for the 2 points.
Good.
And so far, a bucket of load of points for Austin Andrews alone.
Yeah, that was pretty simple play by the Cardinals. Once again, they found a soft spot in the interior of the Union City line, ran up the middle, got their 2-point conversion. Now a frequent scene, another kickoff by the Cardinals.
That's right, 22-0. Let's take a quick break. Cochranton in the lead. We're going to be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to action here in Cochranton, Pennsylvania. Cochranton ready to kick off again for the 3rd time. Seifert gets one up in the air, and he'll boot that one away down to the 15-yard line. And here we go. The Bears got some room to run, but wow. They run into a wall of Cardinal. John Swick.
Yeah, that time Seifert decided to boot it away. Kicked it nice and high down the 15-yard line. A 15-yard run back, the Cardinals take over. We mentioned how Cochranton is getting the big push in the middle of the line, and you got to give the due to their interior lineman, Ken Seifert at 195, Hostetler, Brandon at 210, Lane Hall at 223, Alex Custis at 230, and Evan Miller at 299.
That is a side of beef.
Right.
You take that to the 4-8 auction. You're coming act rich. Here we are, 5:46 into the first quarter. In Union City, John Swick have not yet even achieved a first down yet.
No, they haven't.
Austin Reinke in motion. He's going to get the pitch. And he's going to find maybe a half a foot.
Austin Reinke was split out near side, went in motion before the snap, took the pitch from Mangle, and didn't get much as he took it out to the far side.
I'd like to thank some of our sponsors helping out Armstrong, or helping out our good friends here on Cool 101.7. Armstrong, one of our friendly sponsors, of course, our friends at Juniper Village, and the Area Shopper.
They don't sell ads.
We don't do the slogans. We just do the thank yous.
The results.
Yeah. All right, Union City.
Was that your slogan? Did you come up with that?
No, actually, Kevin Miller did a nice job. I formation for Union City. They're going to come to the near side looking for the option. And you know what his option is? His option's getting sacked on the ground by number 70, Alex Custis.
Alex Custis broke through that time as Mango kept the ball, was going out, running the option near side, and didn't even have an opportunity to get to the pitch point as he was taken down with a nice play by Alex Custis.
He was being mugged right from the snap. In fact, Mango might have lost his wallet on that play. He got mugged.
Right. Again, you're seeing the domination of the interior line from Cochranton, both on the offense and defensive side. You have the same cast of characters, really, that are in there dominating it.
So right now we're coming down to 4:27 here in the first quarter. Lon Wilson, John Swick with the action. I always wanted to say this. Chuck stop on assignment out in Indiana. Not the county of Indiana, but the state of Indiana. He's been dispatched.
We're hoping he makes it there and back.
That's right, pass play. And, right, Garrett Adams almost didn't see that one coming.
Right, Austin Bales was flanked out here near side, and then Mango went back. And actually, Bales was open for a minute, but I think Mango unloaded a little too quickly and was broken up. I think that was Garrett Adams that broke it up, number 34 for Cochranton. So I think we may get our first punt here by Union City.
That's right, 4-11.
They haven't been able to.
Yeah, go ahead.
They have been able to get the 4th down up until this point in the game to get a punt.
That's right. They've got the punter actually short to the line.
I guess they're going to go for it here.
No, they got the quarterback under center. He's going to drop back. They're going to pitch and punt.
Oh.
And wow, that was almost blocked. That's kind of a shank.
It's coming to you, Lon.
Oh, you know what? And now, they're booing a kid on the sideline who didn't catch the ball. What a brutal crowd.
Well, let's give him a little love.
That's right. Give him a little love for the kid. Don't boo the kid.
Number 80, Michael Loper, just kind of let it go through his hands. He wasn't sure what to call fair catch or not.
Somebody get him a slushie or something.
Yeah, so Union City Mango took the snap, turned around and pitched it back to Josh Reinke, who ended up punting it. It was coming right here towards our booth. Lon Wilson ran out of the way, completely afraid.
I think that might have been 15 yards net on that punt.
Yeah, if that.
So 3:57 left here in the first quarter. Cochranton now 2 wide, 1 near and far, 1 in the backfield, of course.
Looks like
that's Austin Andrews.
Starting out at Union City's 45-yard line.
That's going to be a quick handoff to Jesse Stout. He's got room on the outside. Turns the corner, beats his man, and into the house. John Swick, a 35-yard touchdown for Jesse Stout. Let's see what he's got. He's got more lunch money. He's got laundry money. He's getting a prom date. John Swick, Jesse Stout.
He's got more Facebook friends and could shake a stick out. Jesse Stout was split out near side towards us, went in motion before the snap, took the handoff parallel with the line of scrimmage, took it out around the wide side, turned upfield, made a nice move, got about 10, 15 yards up, and took it to the house.
And here's bad news, John Swick. A penalty was called on the play.
Wow, bringing it back.
So all that excitement will go for naught.
You know, I saw number 33 out there. I saw Andrews blocking. Looks like he was behind him. I didn't think they were going to call it, but it looks like they did. It wasn't really much of a block. He kind of brushed him, but at this point, perhaps a little sympathy is being extended towards the Union City Bears.
Right back to the 45-yard line now for Cochranton.
That's Union City's best play so far.
They're on Union City's 45. 3:39 left, man in motion.
Fumble. And a flag.
Union City, that's right.
I think he was just throwing
that was a marker. So we don't have any hands up yet.
No, looks like a bad exchange there between the quarterback and the running back.
It was in Union City.
And the Bears recover.
Gets a ray of hope.
First and 10 from the Cardinal 49.
And that'll light up the Union City side, John Swick. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 3:33, 22-0. Union City Bears are going to start from their own 49-yard line. And let's see if they can actually...
looks like Shane Russell got on that loose ball.
Right now, I formation again. Going left to right are the Bears. Wide out near side. Let's see what the action brings us. And Russell's going to get about 4 yards, maybe 5.
Nice hard run by Russell. Again, he's in the fullback position. Quick handoff from Manjo and picks up. That's maybe their biggest.
I think that's their biggest net gain of the evening.
I think you may be right.
Coming down to the 3-minute mark here in Cochranton, Pennsylvania. What a beautiful football night, John Swick.
Yeah, Union City's finally in Cochranton territory too with the 45. That's a first for the evening as well.
Here we are, same formation, switch wide receiver, though, wide out far side. Right now, Mango looking to keep his team moving forward here, get some punts before the end of the first quarter. And the option, again, is just sniffed out. Alec Custard.
And once again, Custard ran down the line. It seems like he's just running that option a little too slow. Mango started running the option near side towards the Cochranton side of the field.
Absolutely, that's a great observation, partner.
And it's just too slow. Custard's, their line can't hold him off, and he can't get to the pitch point. You know, Cochranton's running, breaking up the interior line, and he's not able to get to the pitch point and run the option.
All we got is the word big.
Right now, we have the smell of popcorn just flooding the booth here right now.
Your mouth's watering, isn't it, partner?
You know what I'm going to move for? A hot dog.
Well, they have them here.
That's right, back now to the 49-yard line. So that net gain of 5, now it's 3rd and 10 with 2:03 left here, 22-0 Cochranton. Here's Union City. And Josh Ranke trying to find some room.
He's not
the entire Cardinal defense.
Yeah, he's not finding much. The interior of the line.
That's right, he found the entire Cochranton defense, and there may have even been a snare drummer in there for good measure. Everybody's getting in on the action, John Swick.
I think at this point, Cochranton about midfield has to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, absolutely. 22-0 right now is the score. Lon Wilson, John Swick with you here for Cool 101.7. Taking the place of Big Gare and Chuck Stomp.
Big shoes to fill.
That's right, big shoes to fill. And I heard Chuck Stomp, he does 2-hour pregame shows. That's not our bag.
How come Gary didn't want to work with you?
No, actually he's going to Chicago or Indiana to work with Chuck. So here we are.
And Super Dave's not making the trip.
No, he's not. Punt formation. Looks like a sneak play. They're going to keep. And Mango's not going to find nothing but a pair of Cochranton Cardinals saying, gotcha.
So Union City lined up for the punt, had the punter back, but they ended up direct snapping it to Mango, who was one of the up men for the punt formation. He took the snap, ran near side, and probably only picked up about 5 yards. Not enough for the first down, and Cochranton takes over.
That's right. They're going to take over on their own 49-yard line, or Union City's 40. Yep.
Their own 49.
Yeah, their own 49.
Yeah.
with 55.2 seconds left. We'll throw that 0.2 seconds in there for our fans of statistics out there, John Swick. John, what's the call? You can speak up. You got a microphone.
I was just saying.
Eisenhuth back to pass. He's got a man open wide in the middle. He makes one more miss. He's got a touchdown. 51-yard touchdown, John Swick. Oh, my goodness.
As Garrett Adams just ran a little out and up, and I guess that's what we were trying to see and look for from Eisenhuth, throwing the ball, and we saw it. One play, touchdown for Cochranton. Pretty simple. He just beat his man, kind of cut to the inside. Once he caught the ball, he probably caught the ball about 10, 15 yards down for a line of scrimmage, cut it out to the far side, cut it up. No one caught him. Touchdown.
That's right. It's coming up on 30 points in the first quarter, John Swick.
It's a beatdown.
It is a beatdown. We just got a scoring for Mark Greenville 7, Sharon 7. So we're going to have an extra point here on the ground with the kick.
We haven't seen this
yet. Seifert gets it up.
Nope.
That's got to be wide right. So we'll remain 28-0 with 41.9 seconds. Cochranton in the lead over Union City. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. We're more football action right here on Cool 101.7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to action here in Cochranton, Pennsylvania. Lon Wilson, John Swick with ya for the live call. I'd like to thank our friends for Armstrong who are taping the show for posterity.
That's an illegal procedure.
One of the few things
Cochranton has done. Flag. They're going to get 5 yards and have to kick that again.
One of the few things Cochranton's done wrong today. Seifert kicks it out of bounds.
That's right, Seifert. They're going to take the penalty in the yardage. So
I like that we took the windows out. Opens things up.
You did, maybe a couple window treatments, some hanging baskets. We could really spruce this place up here.
Maybe a little potpourri.
I tell you, it has a lot of oak and it smells like mahogany.
Right.
So here we are. Right now, first and 10 on the 40-yard line for the Union City Bears. And John Swick, it's been nothing but, I'd say, doom, despair. Any other adjectives you want to throw in there?
It's been domination, if you want to stick with the D's.
That's right. And I've been through some rough games before. These kids certainly, they had a win already on the year. They've had to forfeit a game. They didn't have enough kids showing up, so it's not all a loss. And tonight is not over yet, John Swick.
Manjo back to the pass.
Manjo's got to keep it after the fake.
Up the middle.
And that's their biggest gain. That's going to be about a 15-yard gain.
Yeah, Manjo went back to pass. No one was open. The pocket quickly collapsed on him. He took it upfield, a nice little run, made it back into Cochranton territory at the 49.
That's right, and I tell you what, it's unbelievable. Usually don't see this much scoring on one side of the ball in the first quarter.
No, the turnovers. I mean, Union City had 4 turnovers. That's really the story.
That's right. The clock running down now, 20 seconds left.
Looks like they'll get one more playoff here at the end of the quarter.
Mango under center right now. One wide to the near, one wide to the far. He's going to go back to pass. He's going to keep it again. And a good job to get out of harm's way, because I'll be honest with you, Jesse Stout had him lined up.
Yeah, there was one wide out to the near side, Josh Ranke. Mango dropped back, looked quickly at Ranke, but the pocket is not holding up very long for Mango, and he put the ball under his arm and ran upfield. And looks like he got close to another first down. May just be shy here.
That's right. Now to be the first quarter. It is done and in the books. 28-0 Cochranton Cardinals with the lead. Union City will have the ball when we come back after these messages right here on Cool 101.7.